Yes team, welcome to Get Fit with Rick, the home of walking workouts. Now I'm super excited about today's video. It's a little bit different where I'm going to sit down and do a Q&A with you guys and answering the questions that you guys sent me. Now, if you don't know, I am in fact injured at the moment. I've been injured, I twisted my ankle and I've been out for about 6 weeks now. I've got a little while left before I fully recover, and I will get back to uploading those walking workouts as soon as I'm fully recovered. So thank you so much for your patience, but I thought, what better time to sit down and do Q&A? Well, I can't do any walking workouts at the moment. I put a poll up on my social media, and if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. The content's a little bit different on there. We keep it fun, of course. But what I decided to do was kind of summarize the questions to kind of answer as many as possible. This should be a super fun video. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it. So sit back and let's get to these questions. So the first question is, who am I? What do I do? So my name is Rick Buller from Get Fit with Rick. I'm 37 years old and I live in Dubai with my wife and my 20-month-old daughter. And currently I'm an online fitness trainer. So what did I do before I was a trainer? Now, before I was a trainer, most of you might know I was a professional dancer for 10 years. Now, as a dancer in the commercial scene, which is basically like, kind of call it the media side. So basically anything behind artists, music videos, fashion shows, did that for 10 years. And it was absolutely unreal career. I still pinch myself today thinking, how did I get away with doing that for 10 years? And yeah, you get to travel the world, just have amazing, amazing highs and just unbelievable 10 years. So the next question is, what was my favorite job as a dancer? Now, my most favorite job of all time was dancing at the Michael Jackson memorial concert in front of 70,000 people. Now, if you don't know, I am the biggest Michael Jackson fan there is. I was actually in the original cast of Thriller Live, which is a West End show based on Michael Jackson's career in London, and you go into the show a fan and then you leave an absolute super fan, and any dancer's dream at that point would be to dance for Michael Jackson. And unfortunately, we all know that he passed away, and the next best thing was Michael Jackson's choreographers came to London and auditioned 500 guy dancers, and they had 5 places, and luckily I was one of those 5 people chosen to dance alongside Michael Jackson's dancers, do his original choreography that he was actually going to do at his 50-date concert, which he never got to perform, and we actually got to perform that in front of 70,000 people, and it was, to this day, just be one of the highest highs of my absolute life, and yeah, just unbelievable experience. So the next question is, how did you end up in Dubai and how long have you lived here? I lived in Dubai for about 8 years now. An audition came up for a job in Dubai, for a 6-month contract, and I thought, absolutely, I'm doing it. And as soon as I moved out here, I knew straight away this is where I wanted to live. What was amazing was I met my wife in like the first couple of days of being here. So after 6 months, that contract finished. I stayed in Dubai, and yeah, the rest is history. So what was I doing before YouTube? Now, I started off as a personal trainer. I was working with clients around Dubai, traveling to houses, training them in person. When you start training people and helping people and you see them make these positive changes, you just want to help more people. When you're a personal trainer, you're kind of capped on how many people you can work with because you've only got a certain amount of hours in a day. So I decided to start doing group classes. Yeah, funny story, when I first started my bootcamp, I remember setting up for one class and literally having no one turn up, and then grew that bootcamp to be the biggest and longest running bootcamp in Dubai, which I'm super proud of. And the great thing with the bootcamps was there was kind of a performance element to it. So coming from the dancer side, you're not just explaining how you do an exercise, you're motivating people, you're uplifting people, you're getting people energized, excited about the workouts. So they've got that kind of performance element. So it suited my personality. And that's actually, in my bootcamp, is where I developed my whole kind of philosophy about making you feel uplifted and that good feeling, because the people that felt great and felt uplifted and felt those good endorphins were more consistent, and those people that were more consistent got better results. And that kind of developed my whole philosophy that you kind of see now on YouTube with my walking workouts. So the next question is, how did I get started on YouTube? Now, this one's quite a fun story because this has a huge turning point in it that I think had a huge effect on the fitness industry. What happened was I was training one client doing personal training. She was struggling to hit a daily step count. I went to her house at 8:30 in the morning one time and she'd hit 7,000 steps. And I was like, how have you done this? You've gone from 2,000 in a day to 7,000 by 8:30 a.m. And she said, I just found these walking workouts online. And I was like, what are walking workouts? So I looked it up and found Leslie Walk at Home workouts, and it was very old school. I had this idea. I thought, what a great way to help you get your steps in, where her workouts were kind of focused more around low impact workouts. The idea was, how can we increase our daily steps? I wanted to add my own spin to it, add make it cool, make it fun that anyone can do with modern music, and have my cap on back to front, and then I pioneered a kind of new style of walking workouts. So when I uploaded my first workout, that was actually, I was only aiming to target my personal training and bootcamp clients. Uploaded my first workout. Fun facts, my daughter was only 9 days old by this point, so I hadn't slept in about 4 days. But uploaded that workout, and the video completely blew up, and I thought, hold on, I've actually got something here. And then once I started uploading these workouts, I started realizing actually there's something much bigger here. It's not about I'm only doing walking because I can't do other exercises. There's actually something from a mental health point of view, from getting your activity up, from your moods. There's something much bigger here. And actually I fell in love with walking workouts. The channel then just started to grow, and I hit 100,000 subscribers within a few months. And it was just absolute crazy time. What I find super proud now is when I look at YouTube now, if you type in walking workouts, there are thousands and thousands of workouts. There's hundreds of creators doing walking workouts. And I think it all kind of started from this one moment I had with my client where she introduced me to walking workouts, and then I uploaded my first walking workouts with kind of this new cool vibe to it, and it completely took off. And now I think the amount of millions of people that have been reached, whether it's by my workouts or somebody else's workouts, there was this one catalyst moment. And I just think it's kind of like sliding doors moment. If you ever seen the sliding doors movie, where in one scene she gets on a train, another scene she misses a train, but each of those dictate the rest of her life. And that was it for me, because had that moment not happened, a lot of you guys wouldn't know me. It allowed me to then launch my online membership platform and close my bootcamp business, personal training business, and full-time concentrate on training clients online. The next question is, what motivates you? Now, the biggest motivation in my life, as you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, is obviously my daughter. She's 20 months old. She's my biggest inspiration. The moment she was born, I had a rocket ship up my butt, and all I want to do is make her proud. I want her to look at her dad and say, that's my dad. So that is my biggest motivation. Outside of my daughter, there is one fear I'm going to share with you, and this is a real personal fear. Not many people know this. My biggest fear in life is also my biggest motivator, and it's the fear of not fulfilling my potential. And I think we all have this huge potential. Most of us will go with it unrealized. We don't know what we can achieve. For me, a few years ago, I was working with a few personal training clients, and then I moved to working with a larger audience with boot camps, 100 people per week. Then you look to now, I'm at the moment reaching audience in the millions, which is obscene to me, knowing that there are people out there that I can help with the knowledge that I have. If those people knew that knowledge of how to lose weight in a healthy way, to not fad diet, they would live a healthy lifestyle. That's my motivator, is to help people to fulfill my potential and not to think in the long run that I could have done more. Next question is, do you have any tips to help me lose weight? Now, if you don't know, I'm a weight loss specialist. This is what I do for a living. And I've actually created a free webinar that you can tune into right now. Now, in this webinar, we break down how to lose weight, how you can keep your weight off for good, which diets work, which exercise burns the most fat, how you can tone your arms. All these questions that I get in my inbox every day, they are answered within this webinar. Now, everything in this webinar is sensible, science-proved advice, okay? So there's no fad diet in here. In fact, once you watch a webinar, you'll never fad diet again. You'll never yo-yo diet again. And believe me, this is life-changing stuff. So if you are struggling to lose weight and you haven't got 1 hour to sit down and watch this webinar, I don't know what to tell you. It's free. It's everything you need to know. Chances are you're probably still chasing that quick fix, and that's why you're going to continue in this yo-yo cycle. But if you are ready to take control of your life and get out that yo-yo cycle and get results like the other members of my Vibe Tribe community, this webinar is completely free. It's free. So make sure I'll leave the link in the description. Go and check that webinar out. So what are my future plans? Now, the immediate future plans is I'm going to be a dad for a second time. So we are expecting a daughter, a second girl, which I'm super hyped about. To be a dad of 2 girls is an absolute dream for me. I'm a family man first. Second from that is I want to continue to help as many people as I can. I want to reach a much larger audience, to give people the knowledge on how to lose weight, to keep in shape, to have that time with their children. That motivates me, and that's what I want to do. I want to continue to grow the community. Next question is, what is the Get Fit with Rick membership? So I'll get a lot of questions about this because you hear me talking about it quite a lot. The Get Fit with Rick membership is a platform designed to help you take it to the next level. So when you're working out, you will see results immediately if you've not done any exercise, because your body goes into shock. It doesn't know what's going on, so you lose weight. And then you'll get to a point where you'll plateau. So then you'll need more challenging workouts, more intense workouts. You need to learn about nutrition. You need to get everything on track. So basically it's an all-in-one platform. It's everything from HIIT training to full body workouts, to walking workouts, to yoga, to Pilates, to nutrition advice, to recipes. We do live workouts every month. We do live sit-down talks with the experts. It's an all-in-one platform. So the idea is when you join this membership, you have a step-by-step blueprint to help you get results. We've also got a private community group where you can communicate with the rest of the members in there, and it's just such a great positive community, and the results the guys are achieving in that group are absolutely incredible. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see some of the results on there, because that platform I've designed from years and years of training people in person. I believe that's what makes me different from other people, because I'm not just an online trainer. I've actually trained tens of thousands of people in person, and I've learned what works for people, what doesn't work for people, modification you can make if you've got knee problems, if you've got wrist problems, what exercises you can do. That's all included in the membership platform. There's different levels of walking workouts, from interval walking workouts, dumbbell walking workouts, for fun uplifting walking workouts, 10,000 step walking workouts, no competency walking workouts. The list goes on. Come and check it out for yourself. And that is it from me, guys. So please, if you haven't, make sure you come and join our private Facebook group, Get Fit with Rick. I share free workouts in there. If you want access to 6,000 disco funk workout, that is available in that group. Make sure you come and follow me on Instagram. Let me know in the comments what you want to see for future videos, and I'll see you at your next workout. Now, if you want to add more steps, I want you to click right here to take you straight to another workout, or click right here and go straight to cool down. Now, if you want access to workouts just like that, longer workouts, 5,000, 10,000 step workouts, interval workouts, dumbbell walking workouts, as well as our 6-week Let's Sweat program designed to help you lose weight and get in shape, make sure you take advantage of our 7-day free trial at getfitwithrick.com. Tag me on Instagram, I'll see you in our private Facebook group, and I'll see you at the next workout, baby.